Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this March 15th. Thanks for tuning in. Was out yesterday, had to take care of some business, just took a day off. I'm feeling okay. Everything's good. Back at it today, back on regular schedule for a while here until we get on into April. Then I am looking at taking some time off, like actual vacation. Yeah, without being sick or anything else going on. But anyway, back to it this morning, and today we could be looking at a near record high temperature. For Bowling Green, the record for this day, 85 degrees, set back in 1921. We could threaten that record high today, based on what we're seeing, but this will be the last of those, well, near record highs for a while, as we're going to see a much cooler trend as we get into the next several days, especially the weekend. Well, let's review the numbers from yesterday. We had a high of 69. We almost made 70. 69 was the high at the Bowling Green Airport just before 1 p.m. yesterday. 59 is the average high temperature, so we were 10 degrees above the average high. 50 was our low, 37 the average low, so we were 13 degrees above the average low. 1 year ago, we had a high of 60 and a low of 48. Back in 2015, we picked up just 0.02 of an inch of rain yesterday. And it was another afternoon in which we saw rainbows. It's like 2 or 3 days in a row now that we've had pictures of rainbows or sightings of rainbows, with a little shower over here and then a little sun over there. It's a perfect setup for those to pop up. Well, it looks like the rain chances are not completely out of the picture, even though the rain chances are going down, which is certainly good news if you're kind of tired of the rainy, showery weather. We're going to keep in a slight chance that we could see a shower, especially overnight tonight and early Wednesday. Same goes for early Thursday. Then we get a bit of a break from the rainy weather, but then the cooler air begins to make its way into the area. We'll say for today, partly sunny, breezy, and quite warm. Near record high, as I mentioned. We're going to go with 83, with the record being 85. And it wouldn't surprise me if somebody hits that 85. We're going to call for a south wind at 14, gusty at times up to, well, near 30, 25 to 30 later on. Tonight, we've got a weak boundary that's going to make its way into the area. Partly cloudy. Much of the night will be dry until, say, after midnight, early Wednesday morning, when we'll see a slight chance, about a 20% chance of a shower and perhaps even a thunderstorm, and a low of 53. Now, those showers will move out pretty quickly on Wednesday. Chance of a shower in the morning, then partly sunny, and the high around 70. So slightly cooler behind that system on Wednesday. But then another little weak boundary comes in early Thursday morning with a chance of a shower, 20%. And then back to a partly cloudy day with a high of 66 on St. Paddy's Day, Thursday. So each time one of those little boundaries pass by, we get a shot of cooler, not colder, but cooler air. Now on Friday, we're going to see a mix of clouds and sunshine and 62. And then another boundary passes by, and that will bring us about a 40% chance of showers on Saturday and a cooler high of 54. So we go from 83 today, 70 tomorrow, 66 Thursday, 62 Friday, to 54 on Saturday. And spring officially begins, not on Sunday, actually. It begins Saturday night at 11:30 p.m. Central Time, so almost before midnight. So it's on the 19th, but technically the first full day of spring is Sunday, the 20th. And on Sunday, we'll see a 20% chance of a shower, even cooler at 52. So it is going to get cooler, more seasonable. Now remember, the average high is 59, and we're going to be at 52 on Sunday with lows dropping into the 30s. It's been a while since we've had that, but it's coming back, at least temporarily, as you know. Monday, we go back to a mostly sunny 57. And it does look like as we get into next week, temperatures will be gradually on the rise back into the 60s, maybe even close to 70 by the middle of next week. So this cool down is just temporary. Pretty typical stuff for March into April. And, you know, as I've said before, I cannot completely discount the possibility of somewhere in the state of Kentucky, somebody, especially north, may still see a snowflake or two with these little shots of colder air coming in. It's possible. Can't completely rule that out. Not until we get, you know, past Derby Day, which is the first Saturday in May. It's happened there even before. Yeah, it has. I can remember it not that many years ago. Anyway, a temporary cool down, we can take that as temperatures have been running way above average for this time of the year. It should not be 83 degrees today, but it is what it is, and it's going to be temporary. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. And then join me later today. I'm back on the Chris Allen Radio Show at Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 between 3 and 7 p.m.